Did somebody say Thai chili meatballs? I did. So if you're interested in seeing these delicious Thai chili meatballs, look at that. Just juicy, tender and juicy on the inside of that Thai chili meatball. Stay tuned and I'll show you how to make them. Okay, so for my meatballs, I'm going to be using Impossible meat. So I have a pack of Impossible meat. I'm going to use that. And you can use any plant-based meat that you choose to use. This is what I have. This is what I'm going to use. And then we're going to also, I have some, put down in my bowl, I have some garlic, 2 cloves of garlic chopped. I have some green onions, 1 green onion chopped. I have about a teaspoon or a tablespoon, about a teaspoon of basil, fresh basil chopped. And then I'm gonna get some ginger in here. We're gonna grate just a little bit of ginger to go down in here as well. Again, these are gonna be Thai chili. So we want to give it that Asian flair. I'm going to just put a little garlic down in there. Okay. And then I'm going to do some panko breadcrumbs. That's about a 1/2 cup right there. I'm going to just, as I go through, if I need more, I'll add more. And then I got some smoked paprika. I got some black pepper. And we want to add just a little spice to these. So I got some red crushed peppers. And then for our sodium, we're using soy sauce. So I just got some organic soy sauce. I think I should take this off. But anyway, we're going to get about a good tablespoon of soy down in there. Just the flavor. Those come out in small little. See, I didn't use that much of that. And we just want to give this a mix up, and then we'll start to roll our balls. Okay, I think I said I was putting garlic in there, but this is actually ginger. I think I may have said garlic, but it's ginger. And so what you want to do, we want to roll these in about tablespoon size meatballs. So we just want to get those and roll those out. Again, try to make them as uniform and the same size because we're going to make subs out of these. So we're going to get the meatballs all rolled up. Then we're going to go over to the stove and get them into the skillet. All right, so that pack made 12 meatballs. And what I did, I added just a little bit of toasted sesame seed oil at the bottom of my pan. And I'm just going to brown these slightly on each side. And then I'm going to pop them in the oven for about 20 minutes to let them cook all the way through. These are plants, so it doesn't take long. It's not real meat, of course. So it's not going to take very long to cook. But what we want to do, I just put a little oil in there because I just want to kind of brown the meatballs just slightly. And then once we do that, we'll get them in the oven. So I'm going to turn these for a couple of times, and then I'll show you what to do and get them in the oven. All right, so I did about 2 minutes on each side for my meatballs till they browned. You can kind of see how they browned up a little bit. Next thing I'm going to do is just add just a little bit of water just to coat the bottom of my pan. Not much. This is just to allow it to steam. And so what I'm going to do, because this is a stainless steel pot, I'm going to actually put my meatballs in a 400-degree oven and let them cook for about another 10 to 15 minutes just to go ahead and completely cook all the way through. All right, so to make some sauce that we're going to use to actually pour over the meatballs to give them that little glaze, I am using some garlic chili sauce. So this is garlic chili sauce. You can get this from your Walmart, Target, your Asian store. But I want to put a nice helping of that in there. So that's probably about a 1/4 cup. To add to this, I'm going to use rice vinegar. So I have my rice vinegar. I'm going to just put a little splash of rice vinegar in there. And you season to your own likings, of course. And then I'm going to put some soy sauce down in here. I have the organic soy. And I want to give this a stir. And some people like their Thai sauce a little spicy or a little sweet. So if you want to add a tad bit of brown sugar, maple syrup, or something like that, you can definitely do so. I don't want mine to be too sweet, but we do need to add just a little bit of sweetener in there just to break it up. So I'm going to add just a little bit of maple syrup in mine. And I just got the dark color maple syrup, organic. Just going to put just a little bit down in here just to break up some of that, to give it, to make it more of a sweet chili. And this is what we're going to use to coat our meatballs. That's good. I might just take a little bit more of the maple syrup. So that was probably a tablespoon and a half of my maple syrup that I have down in here. And again, when you season, season slow. Season to your own liking, because everybody's taste buds are different. And so, okay. And that's that. So we're going to coat our meatballs with those. So I put them in the oven for 15 minutes. So this is really quick and easy, guys. So once those come out, or about ready to come out, I'm just going to go ahead and throw the sauce on the meatballs and let them simmer in there for another couple of minutes. And then we're going to get ready to go ahead and make our subs. Okay, so these have cooked for 15 minutes in the 400-degree oven, which I'm going to place them back in there just for another 5 minutes or so. If not even 5 minutes, just a few minutes, just to give the sauce time to glaze on them. So I'm going to pour over the chili sauce that we made for the meatballs. Just want to kind of roll those around in there. You can put these on, they're really good on the bed of rice, a bed of noodles, just eating them like this as an appetizer. You want to be gentle with your meatballs too. You don't want them to tear all up. So I'm going to go ahead now that these have cook, just let them marinate a little bit in the sauce. I'm going to stick them back in the oven for a few minutes, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and we'll be ready to plate up. All right, guys, see how quick and easy that was? Thai chili meatballs. So you can pair this over a bed of rice, over noodles, however you want to eat them, or just eat them as an appetizer. But what I'm going to do, I'm actually got some sub rolls. We're going to have our carbs in bread tonight. So I'm going to make a couple of subs. So for mine, I'm going to put the meatballs on a sub with some peppers and onions and some cheese. And I'm going to give it a toast in the oven and make a nice little meatball sub. So I'll let you guys see what that looks like and let you see what it tastes like right after this. Okay, so this is all I'm doing, guys. I got a couple of these already ready. I'm going to put some onions on there. I love onions. And bell peppers. I have a green bell pepper and a sweet yellow bell pepper. Just little peppers on there. And I'm going to top it off with a little bit of cheese. You can put some Parmesan cheese if you want it, but I'm using the Mexican 4 cheese blend by Daya. You guys can see that. There that is. And all I'm going to do is put this baby in the oven to just let my cheese melt and let everything brown. I got a little bit of the sauce left. Just going to drizzle a little bit of that on top. Get some of that extra Thai chili going on there. And this is going to be our subs. All right. And we're going to pop this back in the oven for a few minutes just to let this toast and brown. And we're going to be done. All right, guys, we are done. So I baked these in the oven on a 400 for about 5 minutes, and I topped it off on a broil for another 5 minutes. You gotta watch that broil because you will burn up your bread. So this is what they look like. Just give you a little close up. These are the subs. And they're typed really nice. So hopefully y'all can see that. But okay, now it's time for our taste test. So Mr. Coleman.
Yes.
Can I have your assistance, please?
Yes, you may.
Come on over here, sir.
My favorite time as always.
Yes. Now, these are Thai chili meatballs. I made them just the meatballs. You can put them over rice or whatever. We went non-traditional and put them on a sub. And before anybody come after me, before you come after me and attack me, cheese don't go on Thai. Of course it doesn't. But this is non-traditional. That's the beauty of food, the art of food. You can make it your own. So that's what I do. I like to make things my own. So we wanted cheese on ours. So there you have it. So, but the Thai chili balls, you can just put them over rice or anything with some veggies, however you want to eat them. They are perfect. You want to just try a meatball, or you want to just dip into the sub first?
I'll taste a piece of this meatball.
Okay. And again, that small pack made 12 meatballs. You get them about.
Meatballs are excellent, y'all. You won't be disappointed.
They're
promise.
moist.
They're moist.
Tender. And got flavor. That flavor of everything that was down in there.
Yeah, because at first I didn't think they were going to stick together. But they did. She proved me wrong. But they really are good, y'all, and spicy.
But they're not overly spicy though, right?
No.
Okay. Because I'm like, I know I didn't put that much in there, but they're Thai.
Yeah. They really are good.
Mm.
But now let me
So
taste
moist.
this on this bun, though. Let's see, get the full effect.
So the
right?
bun has peppers, bell peppers, yellow and green bell peppers, and some Vidalia onions and cheese and a little extra sauce on top. On a nice toasted bun. I'm loving the crunch right now.
Mm. I'm telling y'all, y'all ain't gonna be disappointed. This is so good.
It's good.
You did good.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you, bro.
It's thebomb.com. Good God Almighty, y'all. Mm.
All right, guys. So here you have it, the Thai chili meatballs, which is a little heat. If you try it and you like it, you know what to do.
You want to taste it?
Oh, you want me to taste it?
Yeah, girl.
Okay. Time out. Sorry.
You
You
taste
like,
your
girl?
food, see what it tastes like.
Well, I had tasted the meatball. I know they're good, but I guess I should taste the stuff too. Okay.
Taste the whole thing together.
Sorry, y'all.
It really is good. Huh. And green peppers and onions and that sauce you made. The little sweet and spicy taste. Man, it's a bomb.com.
That's toast.
Good, ain't it? I said, Now we're gonna throw down. Anyhow, back to you.
All right. I'm all discombobulated, thrown off now. Okay, so guys, here you have it.
Here we go.
Our Thai chili meatballs.
Yes.
If you try them and you like them, you know what to do.
Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up.
And of course,
Share, you guys.
share this video.
Yes.
And if you haven't already subscribed to Cassandra's Kitchen,
Subscribe.
What
You won't be disappointed.
You will not be disappointed. So again, until next time, from Cassandra's Kitchen to your,
Peace.
we love you guys. Peace. Bye-bye.